together a gingerbread house made out of Pop-Tarts. Now you guys have probably seen this floating around on the internet. Go ahead, you can say something, Lil.
So, you can make this out of
I think what Lily's trying to say is we're going to make a gingerbread house made out of Pop-Tarts. So we're going to show you how to do it today. So we have everything that we need. So we have a box of Pop-Tarts. We do have a second box of Pop-Tarts with us just in case we make some mistakes.
Yes,
we cheated, and instead of making our own icing, we are using Betty Crocker icing that you can get in the cake. Yes, Lily. Because we are making it right now, even though it's not Christmas yet. Okay, so we also grabbed some, hold on Lily, we grabbed some candy that we can use to decorate the house with. Lily,
I want that. You want the gumdrops, don't you?
Okay.
I got that one. I'm going to pick this one.
Okay, well we're going to show them how to make it first, and then you can have some little gumdrops or mini M&Ms while we're making it. So we got mini M&Ms. Somebody already got into the gumdrops. We have gumdrops, and we have these little peppermint starlights.
No, I have stuff. So I'm the only way to all.
Okay. Yes. Thanks, Lil. Now we are going to start by taking our Pop-Tarts and cutting them into the shapes that we want.
Yeah, but that was small Pop-Tarts, not strawberry.
You're going to need at least 6 panels to make one house. So we're going to open them up. We're not going to eat them. Put your little tongue back in your mouth. We will have some extras when we're done that if you want to try.
Pop-Tarts on strawberry. I don't like strawberry,
guys. So we are going to take 6 out of the box.
6 out of the box?
Yes. So 2 of these we're not even going to touch. They're going to be the roof panels. So we're just going to put those aside here. Now, the other ones, we're going to use these 2 as the sides. And now we're going to use the others as the front. So now we have to figure out where to cut. So we just need to make a note of where it comes up to here, which I did. Okay. So
I'm a great maker. Maybe I can.
You are a great maker. But I'm just showing the video how we're going to do this first, okay? So what you're going to do is line up these to see where you're going to want to start making your slope. So we see it here. We're going to cut it at an angle into our house, okay? All right. So now we have these 2 pieces, okay? And now we have these little discard pieces. Want to try it? Okay.
I don't like samples. I don't like these on the part.
No one's making you eat them. Okay. So now we have this, our pieces together. I'm going to take, that's fine. I'm going to take the knife and put it far away from the child. Now, another thing that, a little shortcut, this whole thing is about shortcuts. So another shortcut is if you don't have a piping bag, which we do not. So we have a gallon-sized Ziploc bag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the icing into the Ziploc bag, and we're going to make a pastry bag. So I put the icing into the bag, and I've concentrated that all into the corner. Don't seal it because you don't want that extra air. It's going to help you squeeze it all out at the end. And you're just going to want to cut off the tip of the bag here. I actually maybe was a little bit aggressive and cut off too much of the tip here, but we're going to make it work. It's going to be fine. Okay, and then as you go down, you can twist it to get the icing out. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to assemble our sides. So we are going to try to use this side of it for the outside, and that's going to help distinguish this from, it's going to look like snows on the roof from the icing. So we're going to flip it with the inside level up. Okay? Inside up. So all of the icing will be facing up. Now you do whatever you want. If you want to use, they actually make gingerbread Pop-Tarts now. So if you wanted to try it with that, or if you wanted to do, James mentioned s'mores Pop-Tarts, something with a darker crust to make a traditional darker brown gingerbread. Whatever you want to do. We just picked strawberry. So now I have it laid out in a little square. Okay. Now we're going to, let's see where the icing's going to come out. Here we go. Okay. So now I'm going to do icing along. Okay, so we had a little snappy with the piping bag, but I think we are good to go. So we are going to try and ice around the. I think we're gonna try and ice around the rectangle here. Okay, come on. All right, so I'm gonna take the spoon that I use because this came out really thick, and I know I told you to cheat without using a piping bag, but honestly, if you have a piping bag, it's probably easier. Okay, so now what we're doing is putting some along up the sides here. So basically, all of this icing is going to be the glue that's holding our little house together. Okay, it's an aggressive amount of icing. All right, so we're going to try and put our house together. Now here's where I need you guys. So we're going to try and stick it up like this, and then up like this, and let's hold it together, not too tight. Hold on, let go please.
Okay, I'm letting.
There we go. Making sure that all the icing is touching, because that's what's going to hold our little house together. So now we're going to let this dry a little bit. We're going to clean up the extra icing. We're going to wash our hands. And once this dries a little bit more, we'll add the pieces for the roof. Okay, so we gave our glue, the icing, a little time to set. And in the meantime, we got our candy out of their containers and put them in little bowls. So we're ready to decorate when we get the roof on, right?
I just got it super fast.
Yes, super fast. Okay.
I used the new stove, and it came out nothing.
Okay. Yes, and we also washed our hands. So now, no, thank you. So now we're going to do the opposite of what we did for the sides. Lean back a little bit. Okay. So we're going to use the icing side, the frosting side, whatever you want to call it, because it's going to look like snow is on the roof. Okay, so we're going to put some on the tops and the sides. All right.
Are we done?
Next, we're going to try and add the panels on. So we added a little extra frosting up at the top to seal it. Don't worry about any cracks where you can't see, or where you can see, because we can always add in candy or extra icing to cover those cracks. So we kind of spin it around.
Oh, where's the crack?
Yeah, this is the worst side, so we're going to pretend that this will be the back of our house.
Yes.
I'm going to add some more icing and maybe make it look like some icicles. Okay, so what we are going to do right now is let some of this icing dry and set, so that way our house doesn't fall apart when we try to decorate it. So we will be right back when it sets. Hey everybody, we are back. Our house has set. It is, the icing has dried. We have our decorations all ready to go. Go ahead, James. Show them. We have the decorations all ready to go. We have our gumdrops.
The gumdrop. And the last thing? Mint.
Okay, so now all we have to do is decorate our house. So I did cut a couple pieces. If we want to use these, I cut pieces of the extra Pop-Tarts. If you wanted to use them to make windows or doors or anything, we don't have to use those. But hey, look, it could be a door with snow on it.
The door.
That's a big door. You might have to go with this one. Or, but look, hey, little front step. I mean, there's any way you want to decorate it. So, like I said, we picked up some mini M&Ms, gumdrops, and the Starlight peppermints. So I'm just going to put a little bit of icing on the top.
This is what you need. And this is what I mean, because I didn't have this.
All right.
I have
So
that.
feel free to decorate it any way you like. We're going to decorate ours and we'll show you. We're going to decorate ours and we are going to show you as soon as we are done. So as we'd mentioned, let the kids decorate any way that they like. You know, we use the little mini M&Ms to make it look like lights around the house.
And I use this to mix. I use this to put this clause. So Miss Claus can go through, and Gingerbread this so it changes. So Santa Claus can go through this one. Isn't that a great video?
So we hope you enjoyed this video about how to make a Pop-Tart gingerbread house. If you make one, please share your photos with us so we can all see your Pop-Tart gingerbread house. Until next time, bye!